Hi everyone, it's Ikue. Today is step 11, Scorpio. Wow. 11, 1 represent I love and double 1. So I love myself more. And next to 2, I feel. So today is a very sensitive day. It's a Cancer day in Scorpio, but it has this elements of love and love. So that, so the key is to go and flow for the day. It's really about feeling your feelings, but you love yourself and you love yourself more. And as you love yourself, you learn more about what is okay and what is true for you, what is not true for you. Again, it's a Scorpio energy because we are all mastering Scorpio energy. In the Scorpio season, master of discernment and boundaries. So today is another powerful day. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me, Ikue, Monday, November 3rd, 2025. And it's a powerful day to really know what your feelings is telling you, right? So today is a day to leave your old cycles for good. It's a powerful day. Welcome everybody. Happy Monday. Let us ground ourselves with organic essential oils, powerful essential oils from Essential Oil Wizardry from Essential Oil Wizardry. Psychic protection. I use these oils every live, but also every hands-on sessions is super powerful. It's just for me and it's for the collective, so I can read the energy correctly. How are you guys feeling on this day? It's rabbiting, create some heat, and smell. Energy go through your body, inside out, outside in. It's about the flow, accepting yourself where you are, validating yourself all the way. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be real. And don't bypass any emotions that you feel because they are all important. They are all valid. And we don't need to carry anything. This is the heart chakra. I had a hands-on session a couple of days ago, and the phrase that came up during the session, I touch bodies intuitively. I had a feeling that when we feel, we don't need to carry. What do you think? When we feel, we don't need to carry. But when we choose to bypass them, when we choose to suppress those emotions, we somehow carry it in our body. I feel like that's true. So our job is to actually feel any pain that comes up. Sometimes the release is huge, whether through life or my class or my hands-on. We go through some transformation time, and the pain, old patterns may come up and get tender. But this is a chance we're finally letting go. If we don't feel, then we continue to carry them, right? So it's okay to feel. Like maybe I'm feeling the tension behind my neck and the shoulders right now. It's just like, it's okay for me to feel, right? Radical acceptance of where you are without judging your body, without judging your sensation. Like I do feel it, but I don't need to carry it because my body's for joy. And when I feel, I don't need to carry. So that's the vibe today. Okay, let me read the collective message. Step 11, Scorpio. I love myself and I love myself more. Today we enter a deeply mystical field. Step 11 in Scorpio, a water sign of soul, truth, and transformation. I mean, this is a transformational time for sure. Death and rebirth, right? Meet the tenderness of 2, Cancer feeling, and the divine spark of double 1s. Step 11, Leo, self-love. Together, this creates a gateway of emotional self-devotion where your softness is your strength and your ability to love yourself more is the medicine that alchemizes old wounds. Let me say that again. gateway of emotional self-devotion, where your softness is your strength and your ability to love yourself more is the medicine, the very real medicine that alchemizes old wounds. This is the day to feel it all. The Scorpio, Cancer, Leo triangle heightens emotional sensibility, and instead of resisting the wave, today asks to you to ride it. Let it move you and let it melt what's no longer aligned. Love yourself more. If a boundary was crossed, if something ended, if you feel exposed, remember the code. I love myself and I love myself more. Repeat it until it becomes your energetic skin. And that's the power right there. You know, you don't need to be perfect. We all make mistakes, silly mistakes, shameful past. But love yourself more. Making peace with your past, that's part of regulating our nervous system. And choose yourself, and that until it becomes your energetic skin. Receive new guidance. So today in the evening, Mars trine Neptune at 29 degrees is a fated soul checkpoint. You're completing a karmic cycle, not with effort, but through grace. You may feel psychic downloads, synchronicities, emotional purges, or sudden clarity about a new step, a next step. Don't analyze it. Feel, forgive, release. Mars at 29 degrees Scorpio brings the last act of deep transformation. So Mars at 29 Scorpio trines Neptune retrograde at 29 Pisces today, and I will tell you what that means. Yes. So Neptune retrograde at 29 degrees Pisces, resolved illusion, softly guiding you to your soul truth. Today, this is the final permission to leave an old energetic cycle behind, even if it was intoxicating, confusing, or comforting, right? So today is a powerful day. Final permission to leave an old energetic cycle behind. If sadness or nostalgia arises, know this. You're grieving the density of who you used to be. You don't need to carry it forward. Have some courage not to carry it forward. In order for us not to carry anything is to feel. Yeah. If you're just joining the live, I said that in the beginning of the live. I was working on a client, and I do a lot of affirmations and letting go. Thank you, body. My life is for joy. We don't need to carry this because we deserve to feel good. Lots of things, like it's through my embodied experience, but also touching the body, right? With so much compassion. And one phrase that stuck through that hands-on session was, if I actually feel, I don't need to carry. I think there's a lot of times we bypass or suppress our emotions, and because we have to just, make it work or do things to make it right, make it right. We just have to get it over with, kind of thing. And when we do that, we suppress our emotions, and those emotions stays. And it's very important for us to create that time to acknowledge that feeling. Maybe in that moment we have to do what we have to do. But then once we create some time for ourselves, it's like, you know what, this was not okay for me. And moving forward, I don't want to choose that. And then here comes another similar situation, right? Maybe at the workplace, over and over again. Maybe first couple times you can process emotions quietly, privately, but then it becomes a habit, and it's a corporate culture or whatever the culture you're in, and then just part of you just don't align with that energy anymore. So this is when you need to speak up your truth. It's like, you know what, this doesn't align with me, and I no longer want to do this. And this is you listening to your body, right? But then here comes so many layers afterwards when you speak up your truth. It's like, oh, did I say too much? Or, am I the drama? Or, oh, this or that. Am I going to get fired? And, all those things. But stay firm with your self-love, right? Yes, Donell, Kayo, I love myself and I love myself more. Yeah, there's a lot of power to that. And so here comes the practice, right? Maybe some cycles are very subtle. It's very hard for us to even identify because it's so ingrained in us. It's a culture, right? But then this is when were you able to have the courage to see, look within yourself and notice, why am I doing this to myself to start, right? There's a lot of awareness and patterns that needs to, come to get released. So when you're feeling the pain, physical pain, or the life situation brings out some patterns that are long buried, right? This is your chance, is to really acknowledge that part of you. It's like, body, I see you and I feel you, and you're safe to feel. I am safe to feel. And when I feel, when my body feels, we don't need to carry it in our body anymore. They can leave. I acknowledge you. And if those feelings are met, heard, and seen by you, then that energy kind of dissolves and be metabolized in your body, and only truth stays, and what is not true leaves the body. And I think that's what happens energetically. So it's really important that feeling. Today may be sensitive. It's a Cancer day. And in Scorpio, spiciness meets that little tenderness. But the key is to bring back the Leo energy of 1, because it's step 11. Love yourself and love yourself more. And ending some old cycles for good today. Maybe that old cycle can be, your self-sabotage trait in some aspect of your life, right? Maybe some area you practice so much that you have no doubt, you just know you love cooking, and then you don't doubt yourself. Even when you make silly mistakes, it's like, yeah, it's okay. I know how to cook, right? Yeah. Oh, your show always makes me feel safe. Thank you. It's about allowing yourself and validating yourself. What I'm practicing is, I think we were in our masculine, pushed through pain, doing more to prove our self-worth so much. That's a masculine brain, right? I am just like at the point where the way of life is so exhausting. And if I have to push like this for the rest of my life, I rather want to die. And die is a strong word, but it's not to, trigger anyone. But I think it's like walking through the fire is really your old cycle does not serve you. Your soul does not nourish nothing. And that's when you come to a point where and then our soul started to search for something opposite, right? And I like to talk about the polarity of life. If you choose this, there's no way you choose the other side. So you can't choose two things at the same time. You can't go to two places at the same time. That's a polarity in life, right? If you choose this, okay, you choose to watch TV, you can't do something else, right? So we're constantly choosing. And if you choosing this, even though your body says no, but then you are missing the other opportunity for your true yes. So every no is actually super powerful, because every no will lead to your true yes. And every yes is you are automatically saying no to other things. And I think that to be true, we need to continue to remind ourselves that, because we have power to choose. We're constantly choosing. Even when we thought that there's no other way to choose this thing, that is like, it's not a good choice. But then it's like, no, I'm choosing this because I am saying no to the other things, right? Choosing, the power of choosing. So let us choose love ourselves and love ourselves more today. And with that tenderness embrace that. Give yourself permission to choose to love. And this is also how you end your bad cycle, right? Not all the times that you didn't choose yourself, all the times that you choose your peace outside, between you and outside, so that you just suppress your voice. But I don't want to do that anymore. My existence is, my inner peace is more important than anything else in the whole world. I don't want to be a people pleaser anymore. I will just stay true to myself right here, right now. So, and that inner peace, inner balance, inner beauty of Libra energy that we all mastered last season this is where we can use that energy, right? I love talking about this, every day I show up, like Monday through Friday. And as I'm talking about the current zodiac season, I am talking about what we have learned in the previous season, right? Right now in the Scorpio season, we are mastering boundaries and discernment. But in the previous season, Libra, we have mastered inner peace, inner balance, inner beauty. Now, how can we use that learning, right? Even from Virgo season, the mastery of self-organization. Like if you put yourself together and you embrace your balance, neutrality, and beauty. And now, from that, you know what's good and what's not good. Now, let's set some powerful boundaries in here in this Scorpio season. It's okay to feel triggered in this season. Like, you're going to get triggered. It's a spicy season after all, right? But if you get triggered, you learn more about yourself. It's like, why do I holding on to this pattern that don't serve me, that doesn't make me feel good? But the only way for us to let that go, we need to feel it. When we feel, we don't need to carry. So let us practice that. When we feel, we don't need to carry. So don't judge yourself for feeling. Don't judge anything that comes up, whether that's a physical sensation or life situation. It's like, I see it, it's coming up. I love myself, and this is where I can break the cycles for good. I say this all the time. Whether I teach fascial maneuvers in person or online, let us set the intentions. Whatever we release today will not come back. Whatever we release today will not come back. And by declaring that, we don't need to deal with the old stuff. But let's work through that energy of the day today. We are saying that we don't need to go through that anymore because we deserve to feel good. So let us choose to feel. And when we feel, we don't need to carry. Okay. Now, right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Energy circulate through your heart and the brain. And we are connecting all parts of ourselves. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, mind. Hello, ego. Hello, inner child. Hello, body. Hello, fascia. Hello, body. I said that already. Hello, heart. Now let's call out any body parts or diagnosis, anything that needs extra love from you. Hello, hips. Hello, knees. Hello, legs. Hello, hair. Hello, skin. Hello, gut. And let's include everything. Hello, all parts of me. Thank you for working together in harmony. I see all parts of me in harmony, in balance, in beauty, in peace. Our inner balance is unshakable, unbreakable, and intact. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello, heart. You're the lighthouse. I'm following you. I'm choosing you. I listen to you. I am safe. I'm protected. I'm guided. I am enough. My presence is enough. I'm strong, powerful. I'm worthy. I'm worthy of perfect love, perfect health, amazing relationships, respectful relationships, amazing opportunities that are in the way. I know when to say yes. My body knows when it's yes, when it's no. And trust that. I lead with my heart and lead with love. I express my truth freely and I no longer feel guilty. You can add anything you want. I'm joyful. I'm strong. I'm powerful. How you guys feeling? I feel good. So I said this a lot in this live already, but let's love ourselves more. It's okay to feel and be sensitive. Great news is when we feel, we don't need to carry it in our body. Now, if you guys are interested, I am, go on Instagram Live because it's Monday. 4 p.m. PST, we're going to move Fascia together. So if you guys could join in this account or from Human Garage, I would love to move Fascia with you all. If you can't, I will normally post a recording. Yes, it's such beautiful soul and you share with us so much. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for showing up. I show up for myself, and because it's helped me elevate. I feel like this is how I was able to come out of depression. You know, we all have that little psych, right? Like the little funky cycle. But I think let us choose what's yes, and we can say no to things that don't serve us. Let us move forward. There's a lot of power in surrendering, right? Tapping into our feminine energy. I don't like to do more anymore. I don't want to chase anymore. I want to magnetize. And in order for us to magnetize is to stay our filter clean, stay our fascia clean, and let us choose ourselves. And so that the more you choose yourself, the better everything else flows, but also will come to you. So that's what I like to practice. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.